Hi everyone, welcome back to Saving Samson. I'm Crystal and this behind me is Samson. This is officially day 35 of the Saving Samson journey. I'm sorry I haven't put out a video lately. It has been very busy and we've had a lot of things going on. Um, so I kind of wanted to give you guys a quick update. If you follow Samson on Instagram, Facebook, or on his website and the blog posts that I write, you're probably a little more up to date. So very quickly, this week we have made some progress with Petco. I don't know necessarily if you'll call it progress, but I think so. I made calls 6, 7, and 8, and I finally, exactly on day 30 of calling them, I received a call back from the district manager. Basically broke it all down for him. About Samson's health, about everything since July when I first saw Samson, and even went ahead and let him know that I had revisited Petco and had seen some animals that are there currently that are not in good health, that he obviously has a bigger problem than just Samson, because we went ahead and took care of that for him. Um, Long story short, basically he said that he would refund the cost of Samson back to me along with the vet bill that I had incurred, 24 hours, from purchase, and basically, call it good at that point. So I went ahead and accepted that, of course, and I did tell him that I will continue to check in on the animals, and he said to feel free to send him anything that is incorrect, because I guess they're supposed to have hourly checks, etc. Um, so I will make sure that I do that. If you want to or are interested in the full story, please visit Samson's website, which is www.savingsamson.com /Samson updates. It is the blog post that is Petco number 6, 7, and 8. Call back what? That's the title of the blog post, and that'll give you the full rundown on everything that happened in that 25-minute conversation. So now to the important news. So how's Samson doing? So like I had said at the beginning of the video, we're at day 35, which is awesome. That means we have 10 more days until he can be out of quarantine and we can start the introductions with our other bird, Sunny, and hopefully they will be just as good as friends as they think they are, because right now they pretty much talk to each other between rooms, and they got plenty to say right now. So hopefully, so I believe that's the 23rd of October, which is a Wednesday. So obviously I will make sure to post lots of pictures, videos about their meet and how they're doing. My hope is that they will become the best of friends. That way they can share kind of everything. I have no intentions of ever housing them together. They will always have their own separate spaces. But Sunny is a pretty spoiled bird. We have big bird trees and tabletop bird trees pretty much in every major room of the house. So it would be nice that Samson could be, a part of our family and everywhere with us. So I know technically, I guess I'm breaking the rules right now by having him every time I have him here for a video, to have him out in the main living room, but we don't share anything at this point. This is one of Sunny's bird trees, but what I've done is, because Samson kind of has a hard time balancing and his coordination is off, if you notice, it has a lot of bright colors. This is one of the A&E tabletop trees, so this is all natural wood. However, he doesn't grip very well, so all the bright colors is tons of vet wrap, and he doesn't do very well trying to balance himself to get from branch to branch. So like, we've put a rope that goes between the two wide ones, and then I created a ladder on the backside, which you can't see, that allows him to climb all the way up to the top. And there's some different toys that I've made, because he is such a chewer. He goes through everything very fast. So I've kind of done some due diligence. I mean, I buy tons of toys as it is, but um, I've also started to make some toys for him that he can just chew through real fast. And, it takes me 10, 20 minutes to make them depending on how complicated. And I'm using, they're bright colors, but it's not anything harmful to birds. So anyways, other than that, it's kind of the same old, same old. His eye is still doing well. We have noticed that he kind of does have an overactive tear duct. I've talked to the vet about it. Because of the damage to the eye, that this may be a forever problem. She said as needed to use the eye drops and see if that helps. So we've been doing that. Other than that, we've also been working with, hi buddy, hi. We've also been working with him on getting him used to people. Like he's right behind me and he's fine with that. But he does get kind of scared if you try to actually like get him to come to you. I am probably the only one in the house that can get him at this point. Pretty regularly he'll allow me to get him and he'll step up for me. Definitely 100% if he's on the floor. But sometimes he just doesn't want to, especially around his cage. I think that has to do with some of the Petco trauma of, grabbing him out, and he was purchased and returned multiple times. So definitely around his cage is a lot harder than being out like on his bird tree right now, or sometimes the cage top play area is kind of hard to get him to get off of. Sometimes he has great days and he'll step up for everybody, and sometimes he doesn't. So we don't like to traumatize him very often. We'll try it, and when he doesn't. He's also not food oriented, I guess, if you want to say. So like when we had trained Sunny, it was always about treats and, reinforcing positively what he's doing, and also clicker training with treats. This little guy, fingers aren't good for him. So we tried to give treats. Sometimes he'll grab it and he'll just spit it out. We have found that he does like cashews. So I break them up into small pieces, but I've noticed that he doesn't, like most birds will grab it with their hand and eat it. He does not have the balance to do that. And so he either drops it out of his mouth or he swallows big pieces, which isn't very good for him either. But overall, I have to say that we're doing so well. He is quite the little character. He's a very, very sweet bird. From hearing from people saying at Petco that he was aggressive, and the reason why he was returned was being aggressive, I have to totally disagree. He is not aggressive at all. He is scared, and when a bird gets scared, they have two ways, right? They're either going to bite or they're going to try to get away. And if you're trying to grab him, that eliminates that ability to get away. So his only recourse is to bite. I have not gotten a bite since that very first day, trying to get him into the travel cage. Other than that, we've been really good. He's a total sweet bird. So anyways, I wanted to try to make this short and sweet. I will continue to update everyone on his progress, and hopefully, obviously I'll definitely have one when they get to meet, and hopefully him and Sunny are the best of buddies. Anyways, thank you so much for everyone's support. I know that there is a much bigger following on Facebook and Instagram than here on YouTube, but I want to still just make sure that we always update all the platforms so that regardless of where you choose to get your information, that you're up to date on Samson news. So again, thank you everyone for your support. Samson, thanks you. Have a great day. Bye.